What about the reception?
What about it?
Well, we've not planned anything other than coming back here. People expect a bit of a do, don't they, after a wedding?
Well, we'll make it look nice.
Oh, maybe we get some ribbons, you know, decorate the place a bit.
Yeah, great idea. We'll sort that, won't we?
Yeah, oh yeah, you just leave it to us.
There you are. Make it look dead romantic.
You just concentrate on looking gorgeous.
Yeah, well, I would. But I want to see what you've done with my dress first.
It's a surprise.
I don't want a surprise. I want to check if it fits.
It fits.
And will it look nice?
Yes, it will look stunning.
So when can I see it?
Tomorrow.
They're bullying me, you know.
Only because they love you.
Talking about bullying, what about that young lad who ran away?
Oh, yeah. Poor Beth. She didn't know whether to hit him or hug him.
Oh, he's a funny lad. Looks as if he had the weight of the world on his shoulders.
He's not right, yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Well, look at his mother for a start.
She was worried sick.
He doesn't look at you. Mark my words, there'll be trouble.
Oh, she's going for a fag.
You haven't finished your breakfast?
Oh, I know, Dicky Tom.
Oh.
Wedding nerves.
You all right?
I'm sick.
Well, he'll feel better when I've told the headmaster about the nasty little cowards who are picking on you.
They might stop it now.
I always knew there was something sly about that Connor Hayton. What's the other one called?
Dean McGinley.
Is he the big lad?
He might make it worse.
Hey, there's no need to be frightened anymore. Nobody messes with my lad.
Yeah, but...
No buts. They won't be giving you any more trouble, or they'll have me to answer to. And then after school, we'll go round and apologise to Dev. But you said in your note you wanted to apologise to him. Maybe now I can find out why.
I stole some chocolate. I'm sorry.
Is that it? You stole chocolate? Well, how much chocolate? A packet? Box? £half-pound bar?
Just a couple of little packets.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on, here's our cab. Let's get you sorted at school.
Greg!
Hello. Hi, Roy. Anna said it was okay to come up.
Look at this.
What?
Look at it. Biscuit crumbs. Every night, my mother would have a mug of cocoa and a digestive before bed. Did she ever use a plate? Not one.
Well, it's okay. I can help you clean that up. Won't take a minute.
Is that for Hayley?
Yeah. Just something to welcome her home.
Very thoughtful.
Well, she's a special lady.
Yes, and I want everything to be perfect.
And it will be. Come here. We can sort the crumbs.
Yes. I am immensely grateful for everything.
I know you're really looking forward to this, Roy. You and Hayley back together in your own home.
Yes. I've missed her.
Just shut the rest of the world outside, eh? Hey, and tonight, when you're sat on that sofa, having your cocoa and your biscuit before bed, make sure you use a plate.
Oh, do you know, Dave, it breaks my heart seeing my grandson lying in a hospital bed. I mean, we sit with him, of course we do, but it's still no idea what's going on.
So what about baby Lily?
No, Nick's not met him yet. I'm beginning to wonder how old she's going to be before she meets her uncle.
Well, fingers crossed it's soon.
Yeah, so I hope so. Anyway, it makes my dry rot problem seem very, very small. Thank you. Hi, Jason. Thanks, love.
I saw Craig earlier on before. Didn't get a chance to speak to him. Do you know what time he finishes school?
Oh, okay, now just slow down. Right, slow down, because I want to know what's going on just as much as you do, OK? But can't go stalking the boy.
Well, how are we going to get to talk to him?
Yeah, we take our time, all right? You take your time.
All right, OK. Well, there's something else. I've been going over it in my head. The night of the fire, at the full Monty thing, Carl went on first. After his turn, right, he went to the back office. How long was he in there for?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. 10, maybe 15 minutes on his own, right? There's a window in there. I fixed it once for Nick. It's easily big enough for him to get through.
Yeah? So what are you saying? They had time to go out there, start the fire and come back in again?
Well, I don't know, but anything's possible.
You're talking about possible. You gotta be sure about these things.
Well, I'll speak to Tommy, see what he remembers.
Right.
This could prove that Carl's alibi is completely rubbish, all right?
Okay.
Oh, and if you get a chance, have a word with Craig, eh?
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. Hiya, how's Craig?
Oh, I've just talked to him at school. The head's going to interview them lads who are bullying him.
Yeah, they'll probably deny it.
I'd do more than interview him.
Yeah, me too. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you if you want to come to our wedding reception.
Me?
Yeah, well, and Kirk and Craig. We're having a secret do in the bistro. Stella don't know about it, so keep it to yourself, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
And, you tell Craig I'm asking after him.
Yeah, well, I best get to work. Aren't you going to be late for work?
Jason's put Mrs. Podmore's bathroom off until Thursday. Have you finished?
Yeah, that'll have to do.
That's a shame. I could watch you for ages the way you wiggle.
I don't wiggle.
Phoning sick?
I can't phone in sick.
Tell him you got a dentist appointment.
No, we're really busy.
Have you gone off me?
No,
No, but what? I'll make it worth your while.
Really?
Yeah, anything you want?
Actually, there is something.
Name it.
All right, well, if we, Well, would you do something for me?
Anything.
The housework?
It's a deal.
Well, in that case, then, I better show you what needs doing in the bedroom.
Well, I hope they string them up.
String it up?
Them kids that were bullying Craig. I mean, imagine being so frightened that you'd run away.
You must have been worried sick.
I was, yeah.
Are the school going to do something about it?
Well, I said they would, but he's still not himself.
Hey, he'll soon perk up. Kids bounce back.
Yeah. Hey, where's Sally?
Oh, someone said dentist.
Dentist? Not wrong with her teeth. Not the way she was destroying a pack of pork scratchings in the pub last night.
So why's she at the dentist?
Well, I happen to know that Jason is not working today.
Jason?
Yeah, so if Jason's not working, then Tim's not working, which means that Sally's toy boy lover is free to play. Bedroom curtains were closed when I did the cake run this morning.
No.
Sally is a passionate woman.
Oh, well, we're all passionate women, but there's a time and a place.
Where's your sense of adventure?
I've had more than enough adventure, thank you.
Hey, still no sign of Sal?
No, not yet.
Maybe she's having a filling.
Look, she's having a filling. She's been gone all morning. How long does it take to have a filling?
I hate the dentist. One time he put so much stuff in my mouth I thought he was going to dislocate my jaw. Then he had the nerve to ask me if I'd been anywhere nice on holiday.
Mind your wisdom teeth can be bad, you know. I had one removed. I couldn't move my jaw for a week.
Peter, a word, please.
Tea break over.
Come on, girls, chop chop.
Having a nice time, are we?
Yeah, just talking dentists, you know.
Ah, well, we're two machinists down, so maybe they could try sewing some knickers instead of talking about teeth, and maybe you could try not distracting them. And don't do that.
Don't do what?
Make faces behind my back.
Sorry, how did you know that I'd just done that?
I've got eyes in the back of my head.
Is that just you, or do all women have it?
Oh, no, we all have it. That's how they know to stop talking about us when we come sneaking up behind them.
Gosh, I am learning a lot here, Michelle.
Are you? Well, just try to remember that this is real life for some of us.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, this is how we pay the rent.
Oh.
Put food on the table, yeah? We take it seriously.
Good news. Get your trainers on. I've managed to enter us into the Weatherfield 10K.
Oh, well, lovely. I fancy a nice little run.
Well, I could only manage to book us into the elite athletes category, though.
What does that mean?
Well, it means you'll be running with Mo Farah, and I'll be chasing Gabriel Haile Selassie.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I couldn't even pronounce his name.
But first, a little light reading. I know.
Do I have to read all this?
Of course not. I'm going to give you an idiot's guide to all your options.
Well, you picked the right idiot.
Well, obviously, your care and treatment will continue with us, but there are lots of other organisations that can offer help to patients in your position.
So I'm not on my own.
On your own? Give over. Look at that lot.
Right, well, I am sitting as comfortably as I can manage, I think. So you may begin.
Right. Well, there are lots of local organisations and charities, but first I want to talk you through the Macmillan Cancer Support. There you go. There's a couple of leaflets there.
Well, he would like to come and see you himself, but he's in a bit of a state right now.
So it's all about stealing some chocolates and a note and everything.
Oh, he feels terrible about it. It's really, really sorry.
Tell you what, why don't I talk to him? Yeah, I mean, like, my Ardy had a really tough time recently. It really helped.
Yeah, maybe later.
So you think the bullies, they made him steal these things?
I don't think so. I think he was just upset.
Yeah. So why do you think he mentioned the chocolate and not the bullies?
Well, I don't know. He was terrified. He didn't know what he was doing. He just stole some sweets.
Beth, Craig didn't run away because he stole some sweets. Now, are you sure that he's telling you the truth?
What do you want? He said he's sorry, OK? Look, I'll pay you for what he stole. Look, 10 quid. That should cover it.
Beth, it's not about the money.
Oh, please, can we keep the police out of it? He's promised he'll never do it again.
Honey, I'm just trying to help.
Look, all I want is my Craig back. So can we just leave it, please?
Of course. Of course. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, me, Ruby, Fizz and Oak, we all had breakfast in bed this morning.
Oh, yeah, but that was nice.
No, it was a total mess. Crumbs, tea, jam, everything everywhere. We had to stick it all in washing machine, including the kids.
Yeah, lads. How's it going?
Hi, Jakes.
Hi, mate. Hey, Ruby's won today.
Oh, nice one, mate. Hey, did you give it a bump? Listen, Tommy, you know we did that full Monty thing? Did Carl go on first?
What?
The night the road was burnt down.
Yeah.
Well, did Carl go on stage first?
Yeah, he insisted on going first as well.
And after that, what did he do then?
He went back into the office, didn't he?
Well, I reckon, yeah. Was anyone else there?
Well, no, because we were all outside waiting to go on.
What's this about, anyway?
Just hang on a minute, Ty. So he was on his own in the office. For how long?
I don't know.
Well, give us a guess, mate.
10 minutes?
I was thinking maybe more 15.
Oh, yeah, could have been, yeah.
So he had enough time to slip out the window, go up the road and set fire to the Rovers.
You serious?
All I'm saying is he could have.
No, that's not proof, though, is it?
Yeah, but it's possible, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose. Any news from school about his bullying thing?
No. Wish the whole thing would go away. And I've got Dev banging on at me about that note. Craig's told me he stole some chocolates.
Oh, right.
But Dev won't let it go.
Oh, take the notice.
I won't. My priority's Craig.
Yeah, as it should be.
Yep.
Yeah, do you want me to have a word with him?
That's what Dev said. Why does everyone have a word with our Craig? All I want is for everyone to just flame him or leave him alone.
Yeah, you're right, lovely. Said soon as mended.
I don't know. I'm still not sure he's telling me the whole story, but I'll get to the bottom of it eventually, you mark my words.
Hey, Tez, it's me. Listen, mate, can you lend us some cash? No, it's just... I want to take Stella away on a surprise honeymoon. Yeah, I mean, we could do with a decent breakaway from here after the wedding.
How small? No bathroom? No carpet? Where? The attic? Oh, yeah, OK, well, I'll have to think about it. Thank you.
Now, look.
It's bad enough, you know, having dry rot, but I can't believe how difficult it is trying to find a decent B&B. I'll be sleeping in the streets at this rate.
You won't, don't be daft. Worst comes to worst, you can stay with us.
Oh, Maria, sweetheart, do you mean it?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, if everything else falls through, then...
It already has. I've tried everywhere.
Really, everywhere?
I can't stop. I'm just checking. Am I picking up Liam tonight?
Yeah.
Right.
Marcus, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm really grateful.
Really? What have I done?
You've saved my life.
Audrey needs somewhere to stay while they sort of dry rot out.
Yeah, and Maria says I can stay with you.
Wow, that is a surprise.
Well, it's certainly a weight off my mind. Oh, do you know, we're going to have such a nice time, aren't we? I can't wait. Oh.
Was it quite a long session then, Sal, this morning?
Excuse me?
At the dentist?
Oh, yes.
You get a lot done?
I just had a checkup.
All right. Thought you might have been getting your teeth whitened for Stella's wedding.
I don't need my teeth whitened.
So you're taking anyone to the reception?
Oh, my new boyfriend.
Sounds like it's getting serious.
Yeah, she'll be bunking off work to spend time with him next.
Fizz as if.
What are you doing?
Watching.
Well, as long as you're doing something useful.
Sometimes when they're chatting away, they work a lot quicker than when they're quiet.
I don't think so.
Well, come and watch for a while. You might learn something.
Maybe he's not coming.
Oh,
trust me, my Roy is more reliable than a Swiss watch.
I bet you can't wait to get home.
Yeah, I started saying my goodbyes before breakfast. Everybody's been really kind, especially you. But what they say is right, isn't it? There's no place like home.
I know we've been bombarding you with a lot of information, but if you ever need to talk about anything, give us a ring. Got my number?
Yeah, thank you. Here is perfectly on time.
What time do you call this?
Excuse me?
She's been waiting half an hour.
I thought we said...
She's having yawn. I never know when she's being serious either. She had me running 10K this morning.
I'm sorry. I know you'll take good care of her, but if you ever need anything, Hayley's got my number.
Yes, thank you. We have a taxi waiting.
I'm honoured. Taxi. Well, it's usually a tram and busman. Oh, can I give you a red? Thanks. Thank you. There you go. Right, love.
Yeah.
Take care. Thanks for everything, Alice.
Here we go.
What's this?
Open it.
Barcelona.
Yeah, that's where we're going for our honeymoon.
Oh, Carl, we can't afford it.
No, we've got cheap flights off the internet. Tes lent us a few quid. Anyway, might be on a cut-price wedding, but at least we can have a first-class getaway.
You're full of secret plans, aren't you?
Oh, I just want to get you away from here. If I had my way, we'd never come back.
I knew I was marrying the right man.
I feel pretty sharpish, though. One drink at the reception, and then we're off, so get yourself packed and ready to go.
OK, let's do it. Good evening, gentlemen. I am honeymooning in Barcelona.
Oh, very nice. You're a match on?
Right, it's a honeymoon, mate. No time for football.
Right, I'm going to get ready.
You two all right, are you?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, fine. Hey, look, why don't you two get a booth? I'll get a drink today.
Yeah, 3 pints, is it?
That's right, you keep smiling.
Yeah, 10 to, mate.
How's Craig?
How should I know?
I thought you two were best mates.
Well, you thought wrong, as usual.
We'll see.
Well, you could have asked me.
Oh, she was getting herself in a right tears. Anyway, I didn't actually invite her. I just said that we were there as a last resort, so she's practically invited herself.
You remember what it was like with Beth and Kirk?
Oh, this is Audrey.
Yeah, I do know Audrey.
Anyway, Marcus, she's been like a mum to me. They all want.
All right, fair enough. But she takes us as she finds us, all right?
Yeah, I'm not going to be running around after her.
Well, maybe she'll see where that carpet needs replacing.
Yeah, and the tiles in the bathroom.
And the cooker.
In fact, do you know what? She'll be able to see for herself all the work that needs doing.
Yeah? Yeah, maybe having your landlady stay with you for a while isn't such a bad idea after all.
Like, we planned it all along.
Have you repainted the sign?
No,
It seems brighter.
it's exactly the same.
Everything seems brighter, sharper.
Really?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's the light.
No, it's not the same. It's different now. It's more precious.
Yes, it is.
It's great to be home.
Shall we go inside?
Yeah. Okay.
Look at you, Sally. You're glowing.
Not glowing.
Well, either you've found a miraculous moisturising product, or I would say that you are in love.
Ridiculous, Sean. I'm just having a bit of fun, that's all.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
The man of the moment.
Put your drink, Tim.
Little boy's room. Actually, you're right. I can see you in a suit. Something dark, like a navy.
What's all that about?
What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I don't know why.
Well, I was hoping you'd be my +1 for Stella's wedding.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I might have plans. It's not that important, is it?
Well, it's a wedding. Free booze.
Yeah, no, but you barely know her. Can I have a think about it and let you know?
Hi, I want a word with you.
Well, what have we done now?
Well, there's us planning a surprise reception and you're whisking her off to Barcelona before it's even started.
Well, we'll have time for a quick drink.
People want to see the bride and groom.
They were the only tickets I could get, love.
Right.
Oh, they look great.
Wait till you see me tomorrow.
Right, well, we better get going because Leanne's expecting us.
Okay.
Oh, blimey, what have you got in here?
Everything I need to look fabulous.
That's why it's so heavy.
Now, be good, you.
Always good.
Next time I see you, we'll be in the registry office.
Right, come on, can we go now?
Should we have a little drink here before we go?
Oh, no, Mum, I want a quiet night. What'll be best for tomorrow?
One last drink with your boyfriend.
What, before he becomes my husband? Go on then, you twisted me arm.
What away with you, Tinker? You've been telling tales. We never touched you. It were a mistake. We've been suspended for something we didn't do. So maybe we should do something now.
Best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks.
You know, it's not too late to change your mind.
Did he vote in you?
No, you're right.
Yeah, I'll get after you.
Oh, you're right, mate. I'll get it. Come on.
Drink a leg.
Hey, look, I can manage that, Carl.
No, you're all right.
Let him carry it. Where's it from?
Oh, the next time he carries anything, it'll be you over the threshold.
Well, that's if he doesn't do his backing first with that.
Give over. Gentlemen should always carry a lady's bag, and Carl's certainly a gentleman.
Hey, you!
Carl?
Leave him alone!
Carl!
What's it to you?
You pick on someone, pick on me.
Craig!
Fancy a fight, do you? Did I fancy a fight? In fact, I fancy spreading your face across that wall. All right?
Carl, leave me alone. They're just kids, Carl. Stop it!
We're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.